Hello there, Sugar Pies. I am doing another lottery meme coin entry. Now, please, I'm going to give you a warning. Do not put big size into this. Do you understand me? We have terrible strike rates. The win rate in meme coins is literally 1%. If you want to increase it to 20%, one, you got to do a lot of hard work, or two, you got to have a big following where they all just dump on us. Okay, now the good thing is this one's actually so small, so big that we can't actually impact it. Now, what did I throw my lottery money into? Well, it's called Hay. And Hay, look, they have a Twitteroonies, okay? Now, Hay coin, so Hey, it's literally the first ever token launched in Uniswap. Now, friends, this is the chart. What someone did was they were able to deploy these tokens from like the old Uniswap and they put on version 3. Now, it is literally the world first ever deployment of a liquidity pool ever in existence. And it's interesting because NFTs are just JPEGs and people like owning art and history. And when I heard this, I was like, you know what? This is something you can't replicate. You have no competition here because this is literally one of a kind. Now, please don't let me just sell you on it because look, friends, okay, what happened was the Uniswap founder, Hayden, right? So fake DeFi Uniswap founder, Hayden, he's got me blocked, okay? So now here's the funny part. His picture was used. See this top right picture? This was the logo. You see his Uniswap logo, the logo for the coin. But he got so upset that he burned 99.99% of the coins. He owned all the coins except the tiny percent that he deployed for test. So he literally burned all of it. He says, I want nothing to do with it. Leave me alone. I hate you all. And he also sent like some cease and desist letters to the people. So what they did was they changed the logo and it's literally just a unicorn just towing some hay. Now, it reminds me of Dogecoin. The Dogecoin founder sold all his coins in 2015 to go buy a Honda. This is a true story, all right? So the Dogecoin founder doesn't even believe. He doesn't even believe in Doge as well. So I was like, that's interesting. It reminds me of that same story. Like the founder's a non-believer. Like, wow, like something's going on here, right? But please, friends, I'm just telling you, it's still a lottery ticket. Just because I can make a story doesn't mean like, oh, well, you put in a lot of money. Please don't. So this is the chart. What I did was I looked at the top holders and I was like, I'm like, man, I wonder if anybody's in here. And I looked at it, I'm like, you guys got some decently thick, huge size. Like these guys are like multiple hundreds of ETH, like just throwing and slapping it around. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you that degenerate? I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's worth throwing something in now. So I bought hay last week, but I'm going to show you the chart, right? It's still in the same price. I mean, look, friends, the market cap is 5.8 million. I don't know how far it can go. It's funny, but it might be a leverage play on Uniswap. So as Uniswap upgrades and Hayden, his popularity grows, maybe because Uniswap becomes more bug eaters and stuff, the coin that he hates, it would be funny if like people buy hay instead of Uni. I just think that'd be like a very funny, ironic thing that would happen in the future, right? Now, so, it's lottery tickets, friends. Lottery. What do I tell you? I'll tell you 90%. Actually, right now it should be like 95%. 90% core. You might have your Bitcoin, your Ethereum. Some people want stable coins in there. I don't have any stable coins. Chain stink. PulseChain, Hex, PulseX, real DeFi. Yes, 90% core. And then you have your 10% lottery. Now, you don't have to allocate all of them to lottery now, but each of these bullets, by the way, friends, don't go, I got 10% lottery, let's throw it in one coin. Please don't do that. I've tried so many and they just keep failing. They go up like a 2x or a plus 40% and then they drop. The meme coins game, we need to wait till 2024 to see if there's a chance, all right? Now, I'm just going to tell you, I literally don't care if this goes to zero. It's a lottery ticket. And what's the proposition? Well, it's the world first ever Uniswap liquidity pool ever created by the founder of Uniswap. Now, the guy that's literally, it started everything. We're all here because of Uniswap pretty much. Now, I don't want to spend any more time after this video. So I'm not going to say like, oh, I'm going to update you on hay, unless something big's going on. Either you go to zero or you go up, right? Now, if it drops further, I'm going to show you the chart again. I'll put the link in the description for the Dexscreener. By the way, so, okay, if you're new, friends, use 1 inch To get the Dexscreener addresses, you go down, you see here, you press on this address. Click. That'll give you the address, and then you will go to a Dex. Now, I have PulseX up, but you will go to a Dex, and what you do is you will paste that address in the field, and it'll go, oh my God, there's Haycoin. How is it Haycoin? On PulseChain? Did somebody bridge it over? What's going on here? That's hilarious. Failed to load the price for this share. Okay, that'd be something. Okay, if someone did that. Now, I like this chart pattern because it's rounded. All right, now because it's still the beginning of the start. But please, just telling you, put a point where you don't want to buy. Like, friends, if you're watching this video in the future, I don't know, just don't buy above here. I got no idea, man. It's meme, NFT, these things, friends. Everyone's a scammer. It's great at full theory. You know what I mean? Just got to be careful. So I'm just gonna hodl. All right. Now, I like it because it's an NFT for me. I've tried JPEGs. He's all scammed me. Thank you very much. Lost all my money, of course. Everybody bought JPEGs, lost all their money. Now, when it comes to this, I'm like, this is interesting. I can relate to this. I can see, yeah, the first ever coin. It's got some history. So that's all it is. It's great at full theory, right? That's it. Okay. It's not like no update's going to come. Though it would be pretty funny if it grew big enough and they started doing stuff. But that's where you got to be careful, friends. I've shown you, okay? I'm just bringing it to you again. This is what meme coins do, okay? Meme coins, sometimes they just grow big enough. As I go up, people go like, hey, we're doing an NFT marketplace. We're going to release the Dex. We're going to release a video game. That's what they do, right? Now, this is different, though. You know that meme coin factory? I've made many videos, friends, that you like, subscribe, belly button, and all too. I've made many videos. I've told you about all the scammers and the meme coin factory. They are not in this coin at all. They're not in this coin. Reading the comments, I checked the Telegram, I checked the website, I checked, is there a website? I can't remember. I can feel it's not the same factory of scammers at all. It's not the same logo, it's not the same art, it's just, it is what it is, right? And it's pretty funny. There's some people really relentlessly, they are fans of Hay. They're just, they're dedicated. Now, I like it because it's different. That's all it is. So I like to think, okay, if you're a meme coin, everyone's trying to make another meme coin. At least this you can't recreate out of nowhere, right? Now, I'm just telling you, if someone wants it 10x higher in 60 days from now, I might just get out. I'm like, okay, you want it 10x higher? Sweet. What I'll do is I'll probably rotate it to PulseChain, for example. Pulse, buy more Pulse. Maybe I'd buy more Link. Probably not. If it's expensive, it depends on the price. Probably more Pulse, PulseX, Hex. There you go. Right, I hope it goes up more than 10x, friends, because I don't want to be selling on a 10x, but you can't really trust anything, can you? If we don't get it to go 10x, guess screw it, just hold to Bitcoin 80k, wait till Jim Cramer gets bullish, maybe sell on the Ethereum ETF, right? So, of course, you know how it started. So, like this is why you need PulseChain, for example. Ethereum used to be so cheap that you did not need a testnet. It was so cheap just to test transactions on Ethereum, to actually the mainnet Ethereum. And that's why he deployed it. It cost like pennies. Doesn't do that anymore, right? Luckily, there's real DeFi PulseChain now to participate in these things, yeah, because it's so expensive. And I got to remind you, if you are not stocked up on core coins, you don't touch this, all right? Because, I don't know, is this going to moon in 18 months? Is it ever going to moon? Is it just going to go down? No idea, no conviction, don't know the community. There could be some ultra scamming. I don't know. But the contract is legit. No one can actually scam this contract at all. The only person who could have dumped this to zero was Hayden, the founder. And he just burned all the coins. And he tried to take it down. All right. So maybe I'll just return back in like 12 months at some point. I'm like, wow, it went up. Right. What do we do? Nothing. Now, this is his logo. It's just funny. What are we doing here, man? We're just the biggest degenerates. This is what, see, friends, this is what crypto is. We're having fun. You understand? And with that, I'm gonna play some music. I just have to, right? We are enjoying everything here. Okay, so don't for a second think this isn't crypto. This is crypto. Gambling with your friends. I'm serious. Gaming, metaverse, payment solutions, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. What's getting everyone excited? All right? It's the thought of buying something new and unique that we can speculate on. That's just how our brains work. Our humans, we're wired this way. We're wired this way. All right. Now, I'm going to teach you another lesson, which I've I've showed many. If you've been watching, please, you got to remember this. You be careful with your risk management. Now, if you have like a $100,000 portfolio, you'll use $250. You do 0.25% or less. That's your maximum bullet size. Don't use anything more. Trust me. Friends, look at me. Friends, I go really hard. You know I like it hard. I go super hard. I have no sensitivity. My risk sensitivity is zero. Okay. I'm completely desensitized. Numb. So if I have an inkling that something is greater than a 1% chance that it's going to work out, I'm pressing the foot on the accelerator. I don't really know with this at all. I have no idea. I kind of got a good feeling, just like I kind of got a good feeling when I had the Colt that did 100x, but I've had good feelings before. So it's my bias in my mind anchoring to that one good time. And maybe I've just forgotten all the 1,000 bad times, because this is how you got to rewire yourself, friends. You've been in this game long enough. You know, like, like your boxer, you step in the ring. Oh, that guy punched me in like the rib. Like, you don't remember. It's just whatever. It's just another day at the office. All right. So obviously, none of us cry. We go to zero. We understand the game, friends. We've taken other hits. Remember these other poopy coins, Shiba Inu. Oh my gosh. Can we just remind, what the hell happened to Shiba Inu, man? You were meant to take over freaking crypto. I have to scroll down and down and down and down. Where the hell are you? Where's Shib gone? Is Shib even still here? Okay, Shibarium network. Oh my god. $75,000 of volume. Oh, they had such a strong community. Look, Shib, by the way, still can come back. They've got Shiba Punks. What's this? Shiba Punks. Wolf Swap. Chewy. They're still making these coins. I think it's just like in... Oh, man. Look, it might come around in the next bull market. You don't know. But for now, just remember... Remember, there was an extension of the NFT bear market, more wipeout. So it is what it is, right? But hey, I told you, December 2025. We're just going to wait and see. All right, so they can go to zero. I like its chart. That's all it can really do, right? Now, think about it. Meme coin, the first ever history, right? First ever world's liquidity pool. The founder burns the coins. It reminds me of Doge. So you stack all them together, and you're like, all right, maybe you don't have 1% chance of winning. Maybe it's like 6%. But it's still ridiculously low, right? When it comes to these. Just never know, friends. People buy really dumb stuff. I don't know. Like, it's not like, oh, let's exploit them. It's not that attitude you're supposed to have. It's more like, well, you're not buying the good stuff. What am I meant to do? Just sit here and then just be ignored forever? Okay, so that's why it really comes down to Metcalfe's law, the network effect. The louder the noise, the bigger the network. You need a very loud megaphone. That's why, surprise, surprise, I feel more comfortable with more core portfolio weight in PulseChain and PulseChain, PulseX and Hex, right? Because you have 180 content creators. You don't have that anywhere else, right? Where do you have that in these other coins? You don't. Maybe people, there's no real faces. Everyone's scared to show their face. All right. So I'll put the link in the description below. Look, they just post these random pictures of unicorns and hey, it's quite funny, right? So when it comes to these, we're just going to have a time target. There will be more. All right. Now I have my results here just to show you. Look, I've got to remind you, right? This is something you got to appreciate, friends. When someone has success, they want to relive it. Now, I know this. I've been through it. So I'm wiser now. I'm a wise peanut. So I know the difference between, are the conditions right, or am I just trying to chase what worked last time? Now, I know there are many YouTube and crypto influencers out there. They are going to get wrecked. They're doing the same strategy as the last cycle. They think, oh, I'll just buy this. It's going to go with halves and X, is it? No, it's not. There are way too many coins. The narratives change faster, and there's not enough money to go around. And we might have a looming Trojan horse ETF coming around the corner, right? So these things change. So these are all my results, of course. But how do you get them? Well, I want to remind you, I got all these 90x, 11x, 18x, 8x, 10, 10, 42, 100x. I got these buying in the Bitcoin halving year. All right, that's 2024 next year. So as soon as January ticks over, we're going to be, our ears perked up. Friends, there will be people who deny that I have a straight back, which I do. There will be people who deny that you're wearing your fluffy slippers. I know you are. And there are also going to be people who believe that you know, everything is not rigged and not planned and stuff. No, friends, put it aside. I'm telling you right now, there are so many founders, influencers, project teams. They have plans to release their coins and their updates in 2024. I know this for a fact. I know it in my loins, in my pointy knees, in my pointy elbows. They did it. I saw it. I'm not going to name names. All right. Some of them, you know, they're just full trash scum. Some of them have blocked me now, but they did this in 2021. They purposefully held announcements. I was talking to them. I'm not going to name people. I spoke to founders. They literally told me, yeah, we're saving it. Yeah, we're saving it. Yeah, we're saving it. And then bang, they released it at the top to get out. All right. So I saw it. And that's when I actually learned how dirty the game is. It's not really dirty. It's everyone's a speculator. Everyone's a speculator. I hope this helps share with you the vision that when the top comes in, when a top comes in, you have a lot of good news coming out because the price is up. Then the narratives follow. So the price goes up and then all the project leaders and founders go, oh, great, let's release limit orders. Let's release another update. Oh, we changed our website, changed our logo. We're doing a whole new system upgrade. Wow, we're going to go in NFTs. We're going to do this and that metaverse, right? So that's what happens at the top. But they were simply following the price. And you're going to think that they all made the price. Like, oh, wow, you're making the price. So the good news just came out. So you're going to make another burst upwards. No. All right. No, it's not. Price moves first. Narratives follow after. So if the price moves first and then the narrative follows of good news, well, you have to think 6 months to 12 months to 18 months ahead in crypto. You got to think, all right, we have now received 14 pieces of good news this month. Last month, it was like 8. The month before that was 3. And the month before that was 1. 14, surely. Yeah, next month can be 20. But in the next 6 to 12 months, there will be months where we get no good news. And those are the down months. That's another way to look at it without looking at the charts, friends. And don't worry, I'm going to be Mr. Unpopular when we get there as well because nobody's going to listen anyway. Make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, or please. Lottery ticket money only. Okay, you got 100 grand in your portfolio, $250. You got 10 grand in your portfolio, put 25 bucks. You never know. Maybe there's 100x, 10x. Maybe there'll be better ones coming out next year. But hey, I'll be honest. This is on the better side of meme coins. So if you're not impressed by this, good luck, friends. Catch you soon.